Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and today I'm doing a collaboration with one of my close friends, Jessica from Starshollywood Jesessica. If you are not subscribed to her channel, please go check out her channel. She is so freaking amazing. She's so sweet. She's so talented. She actually has been trained as a makeup artist, and she lives in Sweden, and she of course has her own channel, and we found each other about a year ago now, almost, I want to say, and we just became really great friends. And she's so amazing. Like, I can go to her anytime that I need someone to talk to. She's always there for me, and she has the most amazing dog named Gunval, and he is humongous, and I just know that him and Jeffrey would be like BFFs if we lived in the same country. I hope that one day we will get to meet in person. And we were talking, and we noticed that we both have, well, two things. Both of us ordered the Linda Hallberg Spectral palette, which this is the unicarton. Is it unicarton or unit carton? Because I've heard it said both ways, and I thought it was unicarton, but I could be wrong. Let me know down below. So you take it out, if it will come out. Maybe it comes out this way. Yes. Okay. I love this box. I'll probably keep it, to be honest, but although the palette looks exactly the same. So this is the palette right here. And I've seen so many people do looks with this palette, and I've swatched it, but I have not used it on my eyes. So, take out my favorite plastic piece. And this one shade is very glittery, but this is what the palette looks like in case you haven't seen it. Like I said, I've seen quite a few people use it, and the more that I saw them use it, the more I just thought, I have to have that palette. I don't know what it is about this palette that speaks to me. I don't know if it's the thought of having something special with like the special packaging. I have a video coming up about my most coveted like makeup items, so I'll explain a little bit more what I mean by that in that video. But I don't know what it is that drew me in, or if it's like the colors or the different, you know, shimmers that it has, because it definitely has different formulas. Like this is more of a topper, like a duochrome, then it has this shimmer, and then it has like a glitter almost. So I'm really excited to use this. So the only rule was we had to use the same eyeshadow palette. But she and I both have a lot of products. Well, we have a lot of makeup in general, but we have a lot of products that we haven't used yet. The keyword being yet. So in this video, we decided to do a look with this eyeshadow palette and a full face of first impressions. Any products that we have goes. So that's what we're doing today. So the first thing that I'm going to put on is I have this Pixie Glow Mist. It's the Rose Glow Mist. And I've tried the regular one, but I don't think I've tried the rose one, but I love rose anything, and I love Pixie anything. It smells pretty good. It smells not too strongly of roses. It smells kind of like my Trader Joe's Rose Toner Facial Spray. I've seen people use it to set their makeup, but I've also seen people to use it to like prep their face or whatever. And the reason why I'm using it to prep my face, my hair is like a lion's mane. Did I say that already? Okay, so we're gonna go in with the Essence Fresh and Fit Awake Primer. It says it's a healthy glow, pore minimizing effect with vitamin complex and cranberry water. And the reason that I picked this up, oh good, it has a safety seal, is because of the mascara that we're going to be using today, which was a recommendation from Angie of 4F Beauty. I will link her channel up here, and you'll see that when we get to the mascara portion. I have no idea how much to put on. Oh, this feels nice. It says it can be used alone or under makeup. So I don't know. It says an even skin tone. We'll see about that. But she recommended this mascara to me, and she recommends it like in general. So when I was going to look for it, I actually found it at CVS, which they had like, did I just say Hua? Like randomly? So they had a display of Essence, which they've never had before, and I was so excited, so I grabbed it, and I was like, I wonder how this is. It has like a light kind of fresh scent. I don't think by any means it has evened out my skin tone, because I still have some red on my chin. I still have that stupid sunspot that is going away from the Banana Brightening Eye Cream slowly but surely, but it's annoying the crap out of me. Okay, so as you can see, I also have very stained eyelids. Now you guys know I always use my MAC paint stick, so I don't know how fair this is for me to use a different eyeshadow primer, but I'm gonna do it. But if for some reason I have trouble with the eyeshadows, then I will definitely try the palette. I mean, I'm gonna try the palette again anyhow, but I will definitely chalk it up to the first time being the eyeshadow primer, possibly, because I don't know, I gauge everything by my MAC paint stick, so I just don't normally, I'm trying to reach my mirror, but I put a thing of brushes on top of it because I'm so organized. And I think I just dropped something I needed. Hold on one moment. Okie doke, I needed my Jeffree Star mirror. I was hoping to have one of my new ones, but, so we're gonna go in with the LA Girl White concealer. So this is a pure white concealer. I've never used, I don't think I've ever used LA Girl concealer. I've heard good things about it. I also have the one that matches my skin tone for when we get to the actual concealer portion. But I thought I had the white one just in case I needed to lighten up the concealer, because I have a lot of trouble finding concealers and foundations that are light enough for me sometimes, and especially with concealers, like because I wear concealer to highlight things or certain areas, and so I don't like the squeezy tube or the brush, I'll tell you that right now. But yeah, so I like to highlight certain areas, and in order to get something to be bright enough to highlight my skin is a little bit difficult. So sometimes I like to mix in like a white concealer with it, is what I was trying to say, and it took me forever. Okay, so I'm just gonna pat that out with my sponge like I normally do, and then I'm gonna look crazy because I'm gonna have white circles around my eyes for a little bit. But I do like priming with concealer sometimes, like depending on the concealer, so this might work out. And I am going to use my glitter glue just because I use glitter glue with all shimmers, and today will be no different. I look crazy, especially since it's tinted pink. If you hear the jingling of my bracelet, so my best on that I met here through YouTube, Leanne McCarter, I call her my best and she calls me her best, because I call Allison my bestie and I call my friend Darcy my biffle. They all have different names, but anyhow, so Leanne McCarter got me this. It has an A for my name, it has a little amethyst charm, and then it has a compass, and then it also has a medallion that says no matter where, and it means that no matter where we are, we're always together. So I love it, and thank you, Leanne. She sent that to me along with a care package, so I'm so blessed to have her and everyone else in my life. I love you guys. What have I done? What was that? I don't know what that was. Did I just stick my face like up to the... I did. Okay, moving on. If I need it, I will get it later. I don't know what it was. Actually, let me grab it now. I probably need it. Nope, don't need it. That was a Milani Hypnotic Lights thing, and I'm not going to use that today. So, okay, so we're going to go in with the palette that I have set somewhere. Here it is. I'm like, oh my gosh, I would lose my head if it wasn't attached. Okay, so I think actually I'm going to go in with a flat shader brush first. I have no idea what kind of look I want to do. I want to use like every shade. So that's beautiful. But I think I want to use, gosh, what do I want to do? Okay, I need to get it together. We're going to go in with a totally different brush, and we're going to go in with this crease brush from Juvia's Place, and I'm going to go in first with the shade Phantom, which is this shade right here, the Seafoam shade. And I have heard mixed reviews about this palette. I still bought it, and it was really expensive. I think it's like $65, which is crazy. Why did I put the glitter glue on before I blended the mattes? Good job, Anya. Oh well. I've put mattes over top of glitter glue before, and it's been fine, but something tells me these might not be. But I've heard people say that they really like them, and some people said it's a pretty palette, but it's not worth the money. So I don't know. But, I mean, it's hard for me to say that any palette is worth $65 because I know that Juvia's Place palettes are so amazing and so affordable, and that's why I also have a hard time buying drugstore palettes. Like, there's a Milani eyeshadow palette that I really want. Something Rouge. I don't remember what it's called. But it has gorgeous shimmers, gorgeous mattes, and it's $19.99. And when you go on the Juvia's Place website, most of the time their eyeshadow palettes are on sale, first of all. And second of all, they are normally on sale for like $20 or less. And even regular price, most of their palettes are $25 or less. So I just can't justify a drugstore palette, which most drugstore eyeshadows, not all, but most of them do not have the same quality of pigmentation that Juvia's Place has. So, or that any, you know, non-drugstore eyeshadow palette has. So, and I'm not talking about like affordable eyeshadow, I'm talking about like Revlon, L'Oreal, Maybelline, CoverGirl, like that kind of thing. I almost think I want to take this and put it all over. I know that's crazy. And then I want to take the duochrome and I want to put it over it with glitter glue. So the glitter glue I already put down was pretty much for nothing, but that's okay. But yeah, so I have all these products in addition to the eyeshadow palette that I have just not used for one reason or another. I purchased them at some point and just haven't gotten around to using them, or, you know, I've been reviewing other things or using other things, doing specific collabs with specific products or palettes, and I just haven't been able to use them. So I think I want to take now the glitter glue and I'm going to put it all over this green, because what I want to do is I want to put the shimmery green and the duochrome blue on top of this, because they both seem to be very light colors that aren't going to have the most pigmentation. I could be wrong. They might surprise me. I don't think so, but maybe. So just wherever the green is, I'm just going to pat some glitter glue on top. Make my eyelids nice and tacky. And then I'm going to put the lime green on the top. I can't stand it when I'm packing glitter glue on and literally it like lifts my eyelid skin. Anyone else? No? Just me? Okay. So now I'm going in with Faint, which is the lime green shimmer, and I'm just gonna put that over top of like the top area where the green is. I don't know, this is just something different I've never tried before, and it seems like fun. And I'm trying to do, and I say this like in every video now, but I'm trying to do different techniques, different color combinations, and different color placement than what I'm used to. So, oh, and my earrings are new. My friend Betty Jean, Beautbean, I will link her channel. She has gauges in her ears, like plugs, and she gets some of her plugs from Love Kills Boutique, and she was wearing these, except hers are pink, I think, and they were absolutely stunning. And so I also ordered some Sugar Skull like hoops from there. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Abstract, which is that topper shade that I showed you, the blue. And I saw these on her and I was like, oh my gosh, those are so pretty. And she always tells you in her videos like where she gets her jewelry from. Okay, so this is not doing much, to be honest with you. I'm gonna try to pack it on my brush on both sides. This is the shade I was the most excited about, and I'm just gonna spray it and see if that does anything. So I saw her wearing it in a video, and yeah, that definitely made a difference. And I was like, oh, I need to get some of those, but I don't have plugs. So I looked on their website and they actually do earring versions of all of their earrings, or of all of their plugs. There we go. So I was able to get these, and they had blue ones, which I wanted every shade, but I chose the blue ones. I'm gonna try with my finger. I feel like it went on better. Oh, let me spray one more time. I don't love spraying my brush, but it is working better. And then I might go in with my finger, but I don't feel like this is making the impact that I wanted it to, and especially not on camera. I want to love this palette, you guys, but I don't know. This is my first palette from this brand too, and I was warned, trust me. People told me not to get it because nope, I feel like that is as good as it's gonna get. Did that even make sense what I just said? Okay, I'm gonna go in with the shade Eerie, which is a light purple. And I'm just gonna put that up against my brow bone just for fun. So yeah, so I got these and I got them in blue. That's the shade I chose, so that, I don't know, because I love it. And they're custom made, like they're handmade, so I'll try to link them down below if you're interested. I'm glad that beautbean linked them in her description box because now I own them. And they're really comfortable, and basically, there went that brush. Basically, you just screw them on, so they're really secure. So now I'm going to go in with the shade Occult. I don't know how this is going to go, but that's the deep maroon shade. And I'm just going to put this in the outer corner. I mean, green and this shade aren't going to blend together the best, and they're both mattes, so, but I started this and I'm sticking to it. So yeah, so I'm really happy with my purchase from Love Kills Boutique, and I actually placed another order with them for some Halloween earrings, and then I got these really cute ghosts. It seems like, and I didn't even know that Betty Jean had ordered those until I saw her talk about them or show them in a video, and I was like, oh, I got those, but I got them in a different color or a different style. I don't know. They're both ghosts though, so we have similar taste in earrings. Well, earrings for me, plugs for her. That actually doesn't look that bad, I guess. I don't know. I don't think this palette is worth the $65. I think you're paying for the name. And I do know that I've seen other palettes of hers that are much prettier. I wonder if I can return it. I'm gonna play around with it just a little bit more, but I'm not impressed. I have to be honest. Always have to be honest with you guys. I'm gonna use the Beauty 360, which is the CVS brand makeup wipes. These are supposed to be dupes for the night calming ones from Neutrogena, which are my favorite. And I've used the blue ones of these and I really like them, so I decided to try out the night calming ones and see if they smell the same. So that's good news. Get the swatches off the back of my hand. I have stuff everywhere. So I'm just gonna remove some of this fallout. or hopefully all of it. And it'll look more normal when I have my brows on, but which, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about my brows. Wait, did I want to say anything more about, let's do my brows now. I'm always dropping stuff. So if you guys remember, in my BoxyCharm, I got $1 Billion Brow Pencil, and I used that thing till it was gone, and I loved it. This is what it looks like. It says it's in a universal brow shade. I don't think so, but and I have used this kind of pencil before, but I wanted to get a new one, because I loved it and I used the whole thing. I don't know what it is about this brow pencil, but I just feel like when I use it, my brows look their best. I don't know why, but I wanted to see if the one that I bought myself kept going down, because Leanne Soreo and I'll link her channel, we had the same issue where our pencils kept like going down, and we would have to, you know, twist it back up, and then it would go down, and that was the only downside to it, although this one does not seem to be doing that, so that's good news. But yeah, they sell, I did not find this at CVS. I found it at Rite Aid. And I was like, I literally screamed in the store, and the lady was like, are you okay, ma'am? And I was like, they have my brow pencil. You have my brow pencil. And she was like, okay. But I was excited because I thought, gosh, that's a messy palette. I thought I was gonna have to order it, and I thought I was gonna have to pay shipping for it, and that would have sucked. So for my foundation, I'm gonna go in with the Dr. Jart Beauty Balm BB Dissapore. It's like a BB cream foundation, but it's supposed to have more coverage than a regular foundation. So I'm trying to decide if I want to put the Marc Jacobs Dewdrops. I'm gonna put like one little dewdrop. It's just like a highlighting. Okay, hello. Whoa. Okay, so that's messy, but I got these a long time ago and I have not used them. It's just like a gold tinted, like, it's right there, the foundation is there, my swatches are there. So I got it a while ago to mix in with my foundation, and I just haven't used it, and I haven't used this foundation yet either, which I bought this, I think I bought it because of Tara Babies. She just does hauls on YouTube. I'm gonna try this brush. I know it's so gimmicky, but I've always wanted a mermaid brush, and no, is that what it's for? Because it is eating up every ounce of product. This is what I've seen people use it for, though, this foundation. Interesting. We're gonna try it and see if we like it. So far we don't. No. Okay. I don't even know how to get my foundation back from this brush. Just took it all away. Okay, it's a cute brush. I might try to use it for like contouring another time, but I'm gonna stick to my sponge for now. I have seen people use it though as a, you know, a foundation brush. I don't know why, because it definitely eats up product. So I really think this foundation is beautiful, and Mooney, if you're watching this, I think you would like it because it is like the kind that you don't really feel on the skin. My friend, she likes the no foundation feel. So we're gonna go in with the LA Girl. I'm just gonna put it on my finger. I don't like these, like this applicator. I just think But this is in my skin tone. This is in fair, I think. But I just don't like the brush. Not that I love using my finger either. But, and I don't use a crazy amount of concealer. But I feel like this is my first time using it. And it's like, I feel like I've used like half the tube. I don't know. Does anyone else use LA Girl concealer? Let me know down below. Okay. I don't really, I don't know. I'm gonna have to use this eyeshadow palette without the concealer as the base. I don't know that the concealer is even really giving, is it even giving much coverage? I can't even tell. I guess it seems like it is. However, my foundation is so light and non-existent that I can't tell if that's the only reason why, or if it actually has a good amount of coverage. So some of these products maybe I should not have used together, but that's okay. That's what first impressions are for. And first impressions are not, this is like just my excuse to use these products, because I hate it when people make a judgment on a product and decide whether they love it or it's their favorite or whatever after using it one time. Because I don't think you can, I mean, I guess if you review a lot of makeup and you have a lot of makeup, eventually you do get a knack for like what you love, and you kind of know right away like, okay, this is not gonna work for me. But I do believe in second chances. Why didn't I open this beforehand? So we are going to be using, oh, there it is, the Juvia's Place setting powder. So this thing is tiny. It's $12. I thought it was going to be much larger. I don't know why, but it is the same size as their loose highlighter. So it comes in the same packaging as their loose highlighter. Not crazy about that. This is the box, which is gorgeous. It matches the foundation and the concealer. But I wish that this had come in a different packaging. I got it in the shade White Sands. The reason why I wish it would come in a different packaging is because as light as my highlighter is and as light as my powder is, now this is the lightest shade. So I don't know if, like, I might grab my highlighter and think I'm grabbing my setting powder kind of thing. You know what I mean? So I do wish that they had changed the packaging just a little bit. Why am I not in focus? Focus, come on. So this setting powder seems to actually give coverage. Most setting powders that I use are translucent, therefore not really giving coverage, but just setting, you know, my foundation, making it matte and all that. But this actually seems to have some pretty good coverage. Oh, I'll have to look at it in my close-up mirror, but looks nice. It's my favorite ever. Just kidding. I used to watch this one channel. Wow, okay. I see you, Juvia's Place. So literally, I didn't blend my foundation enough right there, but literally my skin looks blurred. I mean, it looks a little bit dry because I need to spray my face and take off the excess, but it's very skin smoothing. That is amazing. And my skin is not tacky at all, which is the kind of setting powder I love. I do not like it at all when I put on a setting powder. Why do I continuously get hair? I don't like it when I put on a setting powder and then I still feel like my skin is tacky. I can't stand that. So I'm gonna grab the palette again. And we're gonna do something. Should I do green underneath? Yeah. I'm gonna take that shade Phantom again, which is the bright green, and I'm gonna put that underneath. I don't think I have, do I have an eyeliner? I don't think I have a new eyeliner. Oh man, I do have a new eyeliner. well, I'll use that in my next full face of first impressions, but I have some of the LA Girl eyeliners, but I'm just gonna take, sometimes I actually don't like using eyeliner because I feel like eyeshadow just lasts a lot longer. That's pretty. Okay, I keep seeing this hair and it's like on my lashes. All right, and then I'm gonna take the shade Illusion, which is the Total Glitter shade. I'm gonna spray brush. And we're gonna put that in our inner corner. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like once I put on my foundation and my setting powder and all that stuff, I feel like that's when I actually start to like a look that I didn't necessarily love before. I'm starting to like it. All right. Not as bad. Still not worth $65. And we're done with that now. Okay. So, I have so much stuff here. It's like so much packaging and stuff. Okay, so let's see what products we have left. So we have mascara, so let's do that really quick. So the mascara that Angie recommended to me was the Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Boost Waterproof Mascara. Danielle, I'm looking at you. She loves waterproof mascara. So this is the wand. This is supposed to be, I think I got the right one. This is supposed to be a dupe for the Bad Gal Bang, but maybe I didn't get the right one because this is not the same wand as the Bad Gal Bang at all. But maybe it's just the formulation that's the same. Angie, let me know. Did I get the wrong one? I feel like I did. I also feel like this is a very dry mascara, which is not bad because you don't want it too dry. However, if you get it too wet, that's when I end up with it underneath my eyes. That is definitely making a difference. Yeah, I would say that on me, it gives me about the same amount of length and difference as my Bad Gal Bang. The only thing is I don't know if you guys like brown or black mascara, but I think it only comes in black because I was looking at all the tubes and I couldn't see. Apparently it doesn't matter if your mascara is wet or dry because it still gets under my freaking eyes. Why? Okay, but it came off easily. So I like that. I do. Okay. I'm just going to spray my face really quick with the Morphe setting spray. This is not new, but this is what I use to meld the powders into my skin, which I feel like at this point we need. So what else do I have? I have blush. I know that. I really need a place for these brushes. I don't want it to be the floor. Okay, so I also have the Dewy Setting Spray from Milani, but I'm going to use the Huda Beauty one. This one is for you, Vicky, because Vicky was talking about wanting to try it, and I had a gift card to Sephora, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to give it a shot. So, ooh, I want to try this next. Okay, so, ooh, wait, I have some glitters. Okay, I'm a disaster. A beautiful disaster. Okay, so I have some Stila glitters that I haven't tried. I have Into the Blue, which is, I actually had this one before, and then it dried out before I got a chance to use it, but it is stunning. And then we also have the shade Cloud, which is like a light lavender shade. So I feel like, well, it's kind of like a taupey lavender, but I got these at Marshall's, and I feel like I could use either one. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But I want to use this. This is the Tarte Sting Zing. I wanted to buy this because of the packaging, like only because of the packaging, because it has little jellyfish on it. Is that not so cute? But I got this. This is a sample, and I got it from Sephora as a sample. So we're gonna put this on now, so that it's like a lip oil instead of like a, oh, it smells good. It smells like baked goods and coconut. I don't know. It's a little bit cinnamony. Just hope it's not like the lip injection from Too Faced. I know Leanne loves it, Leanne Soraya, but I don't like the feeling of it. I feel like it burns the crap out of my lips. So my friend Cat Blue, who has a channel here, I'll link that as well, either up top or in the description box, because it only allows you to put 5 cards. So either way, but here is a bronzer that she gifted to me. She sent me a package, which you will be seeing a video where I open friend mail, I think is what I might call it, but I got quite a few packages from different people, and I definitely want to, you know, say thank you. I did post pictures on Instagram of some of them already, and I'm about to post more, and I have thanked them personally, and I've sent them cards and stuff like that, but I want to do a video showing you guys what I got. So this is from Crown. This is a matte bronzer in Fair. So I'm really excited. I like the tone of it, and I think it'll be good. So we're going to give it a shot. That's pretty. Like, it's not too cool toned, but it's not too warm toned either, which I like. And this is really like pigmented. Oh, I haven't tried anything from Crown because I got one Crown eyeshadow palette in my BoxyCharm when I first, like one of the first few months that I signed up, and I gave it to a friend because it was very neutral, and you guys know me, I don't do neutral, so I gifted it. But thank you, Kat. I love this bronzer. It's really pretty. I just love the tone, and I feel like it's not like the tone of any other bronzer that I have in my collection, so that's perfect. So the Lip Zing, I feel it on my tongue, and I feel it in the back of my throat, like because I think I've licked my lips or it's gotten in my mouth, and I don't know that I love that feeling. So this is the cutest thing ever. This is the tiniest little thing of Milani Luminoso. So I placed an order with Milani a while back, and they sent me this. And I have never tried the iconic Luminoso blush. So we're about to do that now, or we're doing it now. Everyone has raved for years about this blush. I mean, it's a peach blush. It's not. Put some on my nose. It actually looks cute on my nose, but I don't know. I mean, it's cute, but maybe it's kind of like when you're told that a movie is really, really great, and you're told over and over again how great the movie is, and then you go to see the movie and you're like, meh, because you have such high expectations at that point. I don't know. Let me know if you like that or not. The next product is definitely a recommendation from Betty Jean. This is the Gimme Glow Snow Angel highlighter. If you have been watching her channel for any length of time, you know that she loves this stuff, and I've heard her rave about it, and I've been wanting it, and because it is being discontinued, I think it's currently $5 on their website. So I bought 2. Because I'm the queen of backups. Okay. I'm trying not to buy backups of things anymore, but I got one because I wanted to give the other one to a friend. So, okay. So here we go. A lot of product at once. Whoa. Okay. Alright. So Gimme Glow is known for their pigmented products. I mean, I am like tapping off the brush. Like, maybe this is the kind of highlighter that you go in with your beauty blender. I mean, it's gorgeous. Wow. That is like see me from space for sure. But that's the weird thing. Okay, so yes, clearly right now my nose needs to be toned down somewhat. But the thing is like I keep going in on my cheeks and it's like, it's not like leaving any texture or a weird cast. It's just smooth, like on the skin. I always look, yeah, like even in the bigger mirror, like it doesn't look crazy. You know what I mean? I mean, it looks crazy on the nose, but it doesn't, I don't know. We're gonna tone down the nose a little, but it just makes your skin like glow. Like, you see that? That's crazy. That's better than the Nikki Tutorials glazed donut. $5. I am glad I bought it. Just tone it down just a smidge. I'm gonna clean up my cheeks. My cheeks. Okay. And then I like to go back in with my blush. I don't know if this blush was the right choice with this bronzer because the two together are very warm and my eyes are kind of cool, but okay. So now we have lips. So I have two lip kits that Juvia's Place sent over. They sent them to me. So one is called Moro and one is called Mina. And what their lip kits are is you get one matte and one metallic. So this is their, no, that's ridiculous, Anya. I don't know how to show this. Okay, so basically they're both purple, but one is matte and one is metallic. And that is how they come, and you get them as a set in this beautiful box. And then, so that's one of them that they sent me. And then the other one, ooh, I think I want to use this one. Okay, so this one is more of like a burgundy, but like really like black and violet maybe, I would call it. Again, I'm so sorry, I don't know why I didn't open this packaging before, but I just didn't think about it because I haven't used any of it. So I can't wait to see what products Jessica has chosen because, you know, she's the same as me. Like, we both have lots of makeup, we both have lots of products that we love to use, but sometimes we get stuck using the same ones, which she actually started a thing called a treasure chest on her channel, where she uses, like, she puts different products in her treasure chest every week and she rotates them out. And I think I'm going to start doing something similar to that. Not in terms of like making like a whole video about it necessarily, but like I do want to like have an actual box where like, or in my little mess of a setup right now, where I just keep it by me so that, because whatever I keep by me, that's what I'll use like over and over and over and over again, so I don't rotate them out. So this is the shade. Okay, let me just remove a little bit of that lip zinger. I definitely think it plumped my lips and made them red. I mean, I have pigmented lips to begin with, but I wanted to use a lip liner, but I'll see how this goes without it. I do think it hydrated my lips too. But I can still feel it in the back of my throat. And I do not love that. I can't wait until we're in the condo with my beauty room so that I can like give you guys a tour and show you all of my makeup. That's the most highly requested video I've gotten, and I will definitely do that. And I'll have more space. Everything won't be so cluttered because this is the sink in the bathroom. So this is a gorgeous color. Is this the metallic one? I don't know. I think it is. I am so terrible at getting my lip line right when I do dark liquid lipstick, which is why I wanted to use a lip liner. But I'm glad I got to see the color by itself without anything else. So now the question is, glitter or no glitter? I'm going to do some glitter. I want to do this Stila into the blue because this is just gorgeous. Look at that. See, that's what I thought that the shade in the Linda Hallberg palette was going to look like. And it kind of does, but just not as duochromy and metallic as I wanted it to be for $65. Just saying. And again, it's my fault. People told me it's pretty, but it's not worth $65. And I'm like, okay, but I need it. Place order on Beauty Bay. Oh my. Okay. So that, I don't know. I feel like it just added, am I in focus? Yes. I feel like it brightened it up. I like what it did to the look. And I think what is cool is that the lip color reminds me of that shade of the shade that I have on the outer corner. So I really like that. And this Gimme Glow highlighter, I'm telling you, this is my new favorite highlighter, or one of them. What did I just say about that? Did I even finish that story about the channel that I used to watch? No, I didn't. So we'll talk about that while I use the Huda Beauty Resting Boss Face. Waterproof setting spray. I don't buy things from Huda Beauty normally, but I really had to try it. I'm addicted to setting spray and setting powders. I'm not seeking help or treatment for that, but that is why I ended up buying it. But, okay. Am I missing something? Oh, gosh. Whew. All right. So, I used to watch this one channel. I'm not gonna... Wow. That is strong. Like the sprayer. Oh. Okay. That's so weird. Okay. So first, it smells like gasoline, lighter fluid, and hairspray all in one. Then you get a scent of mint, or like a minty scent. And now it is like straight up perfume. Okay. As I spray more. It reminds me of a certain perfume. I can't think of it, but back to my story. So you just used to watch this one channel, and this person would every time like always be like new products, like, and they were always her favorite. And then like the next week they were her favorite, and then the next week they were her favorite. She was a bigger YouTuber, much bigger. But and I was just like, is it really your favorite though? Because you've only used it once. This reminds me of like a deodorant spray that I've smelled before, or like okay, it's coming to me. It's like a perfume spray. I don't know. If I think of it, I will pin a comment or I will let you know in my next video. But this is my full face of first impressions of products that I needed to use and the Linda Hallberg palette. Jessica, thank you so much for doing this collaboration with me. You know I love you with all my heart, and I'm so lucky to have you as my friend, and I'm so lucky that we met here on YouTube, and I can't wait to see what products you use. And as always, while you guys are watching this, I will be watching her. So please definitely go check her out, subscribe, and show her some love, and let her know that I sent you. I love you guys. Have a great night or day or whatever.